that the reserved issue of choice of a national anthem should not come into being only by legislative fiat, although I appreciate the fact that members of the Senate and House of Representatives are the representatives of the people, or by presidential proclamation alone. It is not out of place for Nigeria to be guided by the process of evolution of national anthem in other jurisdictions. For most African countries, the national anthem symbolizes the end of colonialism. Hence, former British colonists jettisoned the phrase, quote and unquote, "God bless the Queen," to adopt their homemade national anthem, which were all notably written by their own citizens. But shorn of its ego, let me say that I recall that the following attainment of independence in 1960, a new anthem was adopted for Nigeria. The anthem was written by one Miss Lillian Jane Williams and composed into a song by Miss Francisca Beda, who were both British citizens. Subsequently, the government at that time decided to change the anthem because it was written by a British citizen without any input from Nigerians. It was also observed the anthem clarified our differences in the wording. I have no problem at all with bringing back the old national anthem. A committee was set up which called for entries nationally to promote national ownership. Close to 1,500 entries were received, following which the committee picked entries from 5 finalists. These entries were subsequently put together and a new anthem was developed. The poem was then given to Mr. Benedict Olide Odiase to compose into a song. Mr. Odiase was music director of the Nigerian Police Force and the Midwestern State Police Command Band. This led to the emergence of the current national anthem, which was first sung on October 1, 1960. Consequently, it is my considered view that the decision to change Nigeria's national anthem, whether by replacing it with the old or the new one, is one that is forward-looking and shows that those involved are constantly thinking about the goods of Nigeria. However, I believe that it should be subjected to a wider process of citizen participation through zonal public hearings, resolutions of the Federal Executive Council, the Council of States, national and state assemblies, and so on. The outcome of this process is bound to be a true reflection of the wishes of the generality or majority of Nigerians. But like I said, it is not a question whether I am not against bringing back the old song, but it should be subjected to a wider consultation. I want to thank you for granting me this audience to contribute my thoughts to this national cause. I'm most grateful.